Right, Sambhav. Stay on with us. I'll need your inputs on this next story as well, where a PIL has now been filed by a lawyer named Vishal Tiwari, seeking a probe by the National Judicial Commission or expert committee. The PIL also demands a transfer of the probe into the FIRs to the CBI, while seeking a mandatory quality check of all the cough syrups and seizure of all the present stock. Sambhav, we are seeing how a PIL is now being filed by this lawyer who is seeking an expert committee or a National Judicial Commission to actually probe this entire cough syrup death that has shaken the country.
Advocate Vishal Tiwari has filed this particular public interest litigation in the Supreme Court, wherein there are many demands made by Advocate Vishal Tiwari in his petition in his PIL. The first demand is he is seeking a probe, a nationwide probe, a judicial commission to be appointed to probe this particular case, or an expert committee is to be appointed to probe this particular case, the deaths related to the cough syrup case. I mean, it is to be. And also, if we talk about other demands made in this particular PIL, is that the transfer of the case should be done. I mean, all the cases should be transferred to the Central Bureau of Investigation. CBI is to investigate the cases altogether, is what is the demand in this particular public interest litigation. And also, this particular PIL is seeking mandatory quality check. And this is again important, quality check of all the cough syrups is what is demanded in this PIL. And also seize all the current stocks of this particular cough syrup. And if we talk about the detailed pointers as to what exactly is said in this PIL, then there is a request for immediate recall and ban on this particular cold cough syrup, and also transfer all the related cases to the Central Bureau of Investigation to further investigate things in detail and come up with its report. These are the contents of this particular PIL filed in the Supreme Court regarding the deaths related to the cough syrup. It is to be seen when the top court will hear this particular case.
Right, Sambhav. Thank you so much for all those inputs on the various stories. We are moving on to some other news.